How's it going, YouTube? After I removed that sick fish, it's last week now, I treated the pond with medifin. I had to switch the UV off for like about 4 days, and man, the algae that come just from having that UV off for a few days is absolutely balmy. But I've just done a water test now. My pH has gone up, my nitrates are up slightly, so I'm going to do a water change now. That little dechlorinator I've got, apparently they're not the best, so I've got some of this stuff here, if you can see that, some dechlorinator, so I'm going to use that. Not a lot to report at the minute. The weather's been really like up and down. Lovely the other day, now we've got gale force winds, rain, everything like that. So yeah, well, I'm going to do this water change now, and I'll take you down the pond and we'll go and have a look, eh? Right, here we are. So yeah, doing a water change at the minute. I've just used the pump off the skimmer, straight down and out the back fence into the waste ground. It's going to be hard for you to see all this algae that's come up. Bloody hell. Let's try and put the Polaroids in front of the lens, see if that helps. No, you can barely see it. But yep, there you go. See? Lots and lots and lots of algae growing just from having the UV off for a tiny bit, yeah. But the fish all seem to have perked up. I've got a little fish in there that I've had since day one, and it's ever so slightly deformed. You never see him, he's always in the folds or somewhere, but since I've added that medifin, he's been coming out, feeding, everything like that, so really chuffed with that, to be fair. Yeah, this is the dechlorinator I use. I could probably do with changing the cartridge in that, but yeah, apparently they're not the best. So what I've done is, along with that, I'll be using that dechlorinator stuff there. Oh, my crappy start to my rockery. You see him over there, budget pond keeping mascot, keeping an eye on the pond. So yeah, not a great deal to report today. Fish are doing well, filters are doing their job. I'm gonna have to rebuild this one at some point though, because I need to have a way of cleaning it properly. I mean, I can just stick an air line down there and blast it full of air. I'll just have to disconnect that, plumb it into my waste which is there, straight out there, run the air through it and flush it. But I will be rebuilding this filter with some mesh panels in between. I'm going to run a nice air line down the bottom, or a pipe, so I can blast it full of air. Yeah. Right, and then that's that one sorted. Yeah. The biological's all good. I'm going to add, hopefully if I can get the right sort of money together, I can get some biohome in there. I'll have to ask Richard Bongoro which one's best for like static sort of water, because it's not trickling or anything like that. But yeah, and then the last thing that I'm going to add to this is I'm going to add another elbow there down to a smaller barrel with K1 in it, just to do my aerobic bacteria. So yeah, and then we'll see how we get on there. But the water quality is not too bad at the minute, just dropping down ever so slightly now. Right, I shall come back to you when I'm topping the pond up. Right, so I'm topping the pond back up now. You can see all the algae that's built up in those few days. It's hard to see through the net, I know. Yeah, so just to show you this tight again, I've had a proper filter sock on here all week, and it's been collecting too much, if that makes sense. It gets blocked and overflows really quick, so I'll put the tights back on. I'm just amazed how much stuff they actually catch. But since I've had this bit of algae come, it is just pumping through the skimmer straight down into there, along with all the other bits it normally catches. It gets blocked quite quickly, but it doesn't overflow or cause any back pressure on the pump, so I just keep cleaning it out and changing it. The plants are seeming alright, you can't really see at the moment. Bloody hell, sorry about the wind, people. But yeah, that's all I'm doing for today. So I'm in the process of topping back up. Already put the dechlorinator in there. Yeah, so that's it for today, people. I'll speak to you soon.